Okay guys, so I'm going to show you guys how to change your vent windows or wing windows on a 1953 to 1955 Ford pickup truck or COE. They are the same. So first, let's go to the truck. To get your wing window out, or vent window out, there's two bolts under here that are a 7/16. Sorry, nut and bolt. That holds this guide in place. Undo those, undo the two screws on the top, then this can move freely in there. Once that's free, undo your two Phillips screws there and the two down here. You can move this piece out of the way and pull your window track out of the way. You don't have to take it all the way out. I am, because my glasses need to be replaced. Once that's out of the way, you have your vent window has a gasket in here. If you push it out of the way, there's a screw here. There's a screw there. They go from the inside. So open your vent window out and then Phillips, and then this can just lift right out. This would not be there. You can move it out of the way and then pop it out and pull it out. Once it's out, we'll go back to the bench. So once it's out, you're gonna take a 1/2 inch into the bottom. You got a spring, got that little guy, and then you got two Phillips there. Less great for actually taking them out. Okay, so once that's out, there you go. Now you've got down here, there's another one of these little washers, but it's keyed with that. So you can't just pull it out because it kind of fights with you as you pull. So you're better off just kind of using your fingers to pull that down. Now I've got some room to go back up. So I'm gonna pull it up. I'm hitting that key again, so I'm gonna go back down a little bit. So I already did this on the other side, and honestly, to me, this is the most frustrating part. Because you can't really like pry against it, because exactly like that, it just kind of moves everything else. You kind of can, but not a whole lot. There we go. So that is just sitting in there freely. So I'm gonna put it back over with my stuff. This gasket on mine is absolute trash. It's painted, it's dry rotted and everything else. So I'll be ordering a new one, peeling this all out. That's gonna be fun. Now this part, probably the whole reason anyone's here for the video, is take a razor blade and kind of go in around this edge. And you're gonna wanna do this on both sides. Just get it kind of separated from everything. I'm gonna point something out too, because I didn't realize this before I started all this. I was kind of worried about doing some of this stuff. I thought the glass would have like a hole in it, and that's what this would run through. That's not the case. It actually just sits one piece in there, and you'll see in a second. Okay, after you do that, take a putty knife. You can slide it in there. And this is the part that you might need to take some time in doing. You can either do it like this, you can try and hit it with a hammer. If it's a good putty knife, I should say. Mine would not, because it'll just flex like that. You're just trying to separate the glue from the window. Oh my gosh, this might be a time-lapse part. Come back later. And that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna work at this for a little bit. We'll come back later. All right, so we got our edges all cut and everything. Started doing a little bit of prying back on this. Basically, all I'm gonna do is just stick this in there. And kind of work. Around, and it'll slowly break that loose. Oh goodness. And if it's fighting too much, you can try and do more of the, of that putty knife working back and forth. Oh, there, that felt like it kind of broke loose a little bit more. Maybe not. Yeah, there we go. Yahtzee. So that's what I was saying. There's no hole in it. It's a solid piece. And there you go. So from there, figure out what you're going to do. For me, I need to clean all this off. Mine were black. They were not stainless. And then clean all that up. Get new seals. Put new glass in. It's the opposite way that it came out. There you have it.